What up, guys? It's Grant's Comics here, and today we'll be reviewing Spectacular Spider-Man 171 right there, boom, with this sweet cover of Spider-Man and the Puma right behind him with this fire and stuff like that. And it says, "The ordeal begins, but who will survive, Spider-Man or the Puma?" Boom, right there. This is from 1990, which is pretty cool. Like I said before, I do like to collect 80s and 90s, 2000s, and modern comics, but I also like to get other stuff. Like I like to um, see other eras of comics, but mainly I try to focus on, like I said, 80s, 90s, 2000s, all the way onward. But this is a pretty cool one. The story was really interesting. It was like dark in a way. It was dark. It didn't really have that much fight scenes between Spider-Man and the Puma. It was basically like Spider-Man Spider-Man trying to find his inner demon or fight his inner demon, as well as the Puma, because the Puma in this issue, I don't know if this is another variation of the Puma or like the same Puma, but um, it was just so Puma in this particular issue, is Indian, and shout out to all my Indian fans if I have Indian fans, because this channel is so small right now. So I don't know. At some point, maybe, hopefully one day when Grant's Comics grows, I will have everybody in the world as my fans. But for now, but yeah. So you know how like Indian people, they're always really like not sacred, like they're very serious about their religion, like they do all this kind of like ritual and stuff like that, or at least what I see in the movies and comics. I don't know if they do that in real life, but anyways, they believe all these weird things, I guess you can say. I really hope I don't have Indian fans over here, because if I do, I'm sorry if I offend you guys. I'm not trying to offend nobody, but they have this like weird religion stuff like that. So Spider-Man is in this sauna or something, and what the sauna is supposed to do is like relax your mind, fight your inner demons, stuff like that, and that's what Peter Parker is basically in that sauna for. Um, he's trying to fight his inner demons, and for some reason, he meets Puma Fireheart in back in New York. It's not really New York. It's like he's transported, like mentally he's there, but not like in real life. So he ends up being in New York. His mind is going all like throttle. He can see like a there's like a smoke with a figure of a girl. It's Mary Jane. He goes back to New York with Mary Jane, and Mary Jane's worried about him meeting Fireheart, and just lots of crazy stuff. It's very majestic, if that's the word, majestic, and very like dark, but not dark in a way like it's very gory kind of dark. It's just dark because like it's basically, like I said, it's basically about the Fireheart and trying to fight inner demons. Spider-Man trying to fight his inner demons, and there's actually a one scene where he actually Spider-Man Peter Parker actually does become a spider. I will show you the interior art after, but it's just very crazy. It's very trippy, and then you see like a shadow of a spider and a shadow of a puma, and they're fighting. It's like Fireheart and Peter Parker's uh, alter ego is like fighting each other, and towards the end, they make peace. So it's like it's very trippy. It's really weird, but in a good way weird. But I'll show you some of the interior art. Show you some of the interior art. Um, so let's see. And this is a scene where he mentions Donald Trump, because the guy, Iron Fire Heart looks like Donald Trump, so he mentions he's like, whoa, I just forgot sometimes I remember Fireheart may dress like Donald Trump, but underneath that hermetic suit, he's got the wild heart of a cat. Not to mention a cat reflexes. So that's kind of funny to me how they mentioned that. Then again, Trump's been famous for a very long time, so I don't know in the '90s if he was like what he was famous for, but it's very funny how that plays into his stuff right now. Here's him like I said, I mentioned the smoke that's Mary Jane. The smoke forms to a female. You can see on here. There's Mary Jane and there's Peter Parker right there, and then all of a sudden she just disappears to miss. Um, there's the Puma right there in its full form. Really cool. And then this other Indian guy is like the uncle of Fireheart. He's the uncle of Puma, and Puma thinks he's doing something wrong with his, family and tribe, and he's trying to figure out what he's doing that's wrong. And here's when Peter Parker actually becomes Spider-Man, or the Spider. This is like, it's like a dream or hallucination kind of deal. So it's pretty cool. Not in Peter Parker's end, but as the viewer. So I think this is like an 8 something, maybe a 9.0, because there is water damage. I can feel the water damage on here, so maybe it's a 9.0 or 8.0 or something. You can definitely see on the, I don't know if you can see the bumps over there. But yeah, so it's not like big water damage, it's small water damage, but I don't see any like big tears. It's like really small tears. It looks actually pretty clean, so maybe it's a 9.0 or 9.2 or something. But yeah, it's for the early 1990s, so that's pretty cool. I enjoyed this. So this will be in my store, and I mentioned my store before. I'm not really going worldwide or statewide yet. I'm still trying to figure it out about the mailing process. One day, I will figure out about my mailing stuff, and maybe hopefully my store can become big, and I can mail stuff to my fans out of Hawaii. So that's cool. So Spectacular Spider-Man 171 with Puma and Spider-Man on the cover. So if you guys ain't subscribed to Grant's Comics and you guys watch this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Grant's Comics, share this video on my channel. If for the people who is subscribed to Grant's Comics, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and share Grant's Comics. And that'll be it. Till next time. Alright.